So there are sometimes when you fall apart with people. You guys walk separate ways, you go separate ways. You go left, they go right. It can be a situation when, for example, you walked away due to work. Maybe you went abroad to study. Maybe you went ahead and got married. And you no longer have access to some people. Now, it can go two ways. You can walk away from good people, okay? They have good intentions, but for some reason, something could have gone on and you just walked and went separate ways. But sometimes you can also walk away from evil people. Now, when I'm talking about evil people, I'm not talking about some people who are labeled something on their head or whatever on their body that they're evil. It's not a label. It's not like something labeled on their body. It is something with their energy. Their energy is extremely toxic to an extent whereby even if you walk away from them, for some reason, it's been maybe weeks, it's been months, even it may even sometimes gone up to a year. And you can still think about those people. Now you see, an evil person can do something to someone. It will be very difficult for that person to forget what they did to them. So whenever you have that memory of that person, it only brings you bad memories. Okay? Let's say, for example, you're a woman who walked away from a toxic relationship, an abusive husband. It is going to take you a very long time for you to forget about that person. Because whenever you sit down by yourself, there's these memories. You know, things are kind of like getting back into your head. It's like these memories of that person. So you are thinking about them, the things they did. So you are thinking about them in a negative way because there is something that they did to you that you nearly cannot forget. But also sometimes you walk away from good people and you have beautiful memories with them. Have you guys been in a relationship sometimes and for some reason maybe you was young at the time and you guys were still growing and evolving, but this was very beautiful souls. And it has been years and you're thinking about these people and you have these beautiful memories, you know, oh, this was a very beautiful soul. Sometimes you're hoping that you can run into them at some point, you know, you're hoping that maybe they'll run into you. You've got beautiful memories with them. So it can be either beautiful memories or it can be very bad memories. The people that live your life and they have hurt you, you're going to have bad memories about those people. And it doesn't even matter if you have forgotten, you have forgiven them. You have already let them go, you've forgiven them. You don't want to go around looking for them, plotting things like revenge and stuff like that, but you really have bad memories because you're thinking like you got involved with these people for the longest period of time, and the only thing they did was to hurt you. Evil people, let me even get this thing straight and very clear. Evil people, the reason of that evil is intended to siphon your energy. The reason of that evil in those people is intended to siphon your energy. Do you know that it is very easy for you to walk away from a beautiful person, like I've said, because due to different life circumstances, moving to a different town, relocating, school, work, abroad, anything. But do you know that it is easier to walk away from a beautiful soul than it is easy to walk away from an evil person? An evil person, From the longest period of time, for as long as you remember, they have been siphoning your energy. They have got an energy attached to them. It is what makes them do evil things. So they continuously siphon your energy. They know that you're a beautiful person, so they need to cling on themselves to you, manipulate, abuse, steal, do this and do that, and they are going to do everything they can. All the evil you have thought about in your life, because they need to siphon your energy. Leaving a person doesn't only mean you leave a person physically. When you walk away from a person, especially an evil person, that is where you need to do some code cutting. If you do not know how to do code cutting, book a session with me. Most likely you have been dealing with an evil person, narcissist or whatever, toxic parent, whatever. Let's do a session. We shall do a session and I'll give you some details on how to do code cutting. Normally, when you do code cutting, something very mysterious happens. Let me give you an example. When you have walked away from an evil person, that person, it is almost going to feel like they cannot leave your head. You cannot get them out of your head. You just think about the things, the nasty things they used to say, the nasty things they did, and you're just trying to process it in your mind. How do people have so less empathy or no empathy at all? How do they get to that extent of doing certain evil things and they cannot even process that they're doing evil things? That is because those people, they are bots. Now, those bots was connected to you physically, not only physically, but also energetically. You spent a very long period of time with them. They was around you for quite a while, and you guys have synced energies together. When you walk away from an evil person, like I've said, code cutting is necessary. The moment you do code cutting, something very disturbing happens. That particular person you're trying to do the code cutting, they are going to feel that you're energetically breaking away from them. Those are going to be the first people to contact you. I want you to listen to this one very closely. When you have done code cutting, because there is somebody who couldn't leave your mind, you was like every now and then thinking about them, the things and the horrible things they did to you, the way they used to behave, extremely toxic people. You left them. That means that that is the person, particular individual, that they are still attached to your energy. Now, when you do code cutting, in the spirit, you're cutting energetic codes between you and those people. When you do this code cutting and you cut these energetic codes between you and them, they are going to sense that there is something. This is something, it can be conscious or it can even sometimes be unconscious. And for some mysterious reason, those are the very first people that are going to give you a call. They are going to call you. They may try to love bomb you. They may try to say something nice, or, maybe sometimes they are going to come around with a fake apology. Can you get back with me, this and this? You guys have left these narcissists. And it has been like 2 years. You've been doing healing work. You're feeling better. You don't want them around. You're doing okay. And out of the blue, they show up at your workplace. Or let's say, for example, they give you a call. And automatically, they are going to turn into the nicest people you have ever seen. Out of the blue, they're no longer evil. Now, all of a sudden, they're starting to be nice. That is exactly the person that was siphoning your energy. Now, there are some chosen ones who are aware of these things. They know how to energetically walk away from people, physically and energetically, and they know how to cut some codes. Every moment you have a memory of a person, it has been ages, it has been years, but they keep on ringing in your head. It's like they keep on showing up in your head. That means that there is something they did in your life. It could have been through trauma, because you see, these toxic people and evil people, they connect with you. They find a wound, okay? There's a wound, probably you're codependent, or probably you're a broken empath. There's something that has happened in your life. And that is exactly the wound they need to attach themselves to you energetically. And now they are going to be siphoning of that energy, because I've told you evil people also siphon of bad energy. Not only the good one, the bad one as well. So when you're breaking away from those people, like I've said, there is something is going to click in their mind. It's like something spiritual, unconscious. Some of them are aware, some of them are not aware. And they will feel like there is some codes that are breaking in the spiritual realm between you and them. Now they go into panic and they try to reach out to you. They want to know, what are you doing? Oh, I've been passing by your home. I think I saw you around and things like that. Can we go on a date? Can we go on maybe I want to buy you coffee. I want to meet you and apologize. Those kind of things. They're not coming back for the right intentions. This one, don't even get it twisted. They're not coming back because all of a sudden they miss you and they want to, they want to reconnect with you. They want to pay back your money. Maybe they could have run off with your money, thousands and thousands of pounds. They are not reconnecting with you because they want you. They are reconnecting with you because they need your energy. An evil person, the reason why they're evil is because they do not have access to higher frequencies. So they cannot tap into that high energy, beautiful energy of love and light. They need a source. They need a vessel who is already in that familiar frequency and vibration. Now they connect to themselves to you, and that is how they start the process of siphoning your energy. So it is actually you who is helping them to thrive. Again, chosen ones, you're cutting off people. Not only do you do it physically, you have got to spend some time, it can be a month or two, then you also have to do the energetic code cutting with those individuals. If you do not know who that person is, and sometimes you're not even aware of these people, it could even sometimes be your own parent, it could be a sibling, it could be a brother, it could be a cousin. You don't even know that those are the people that have been siphoning your energy. Do the code cutting. The very first person that contacts you, the very first person that wants to hear something from you, that is exactly that person or people that have been siphoning your energy over the years. It is the person you need to pay attention to because they need more of that energy. And spiritually, you're cutting the cords, but they want that cords back. They want those cords reconnected back to you, so they come in with a love bomb so that you can continue to accept them back into your life and they can continue the process of energy siphoning. Don't let them back in. They left, let them go. Leave them where they are, you'll be fine. I'm sure that many chosen ones understand this video. Let us know in the comment section below. You guys know I do love and appreciate the support. You can book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Desmos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.